Hello, Arrows fans. It's your host, Jam Mowat, back with another players interview on Flight Club. Hopefully, you guys didn't miss me too much because I sure did miss you all. But today's interview is a bit special because today we get to speak with the fourth overall draft pick in this year's MLR 2021 draft and new Toronto Arrow, Logan Martin-Feek. Logan, how are you?
I'm good, Jai. I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm doing well, but thank you so much for taking the time to answer a few of our questions. They're not going to be too tough, so I'll get right into it. Logan, how does it feel to be the first ever player drafted by the Toronto Arrows?
It's a pretty amazing, experience to be the first ever player drafted by Toronto Arrows. To be honest, I'm not too sure if it really is set in yet. I think it'll start to set in once I get in the environment, but I'm extremely grateful for the opportunity, and I know a lot of hard work over a lot of years has finally paid off a little bit.
Well, first ever player drafted by the Toronto Arrows sure does have a nice ring to it. Now, Logan, the draft process is such a special moment in a young player's career. How did you spend the night, and what were some of the reactions like when you heard your name called?
Just ecstatic from the family. Phone calls from my sister down in New Zealand. My brother came over, as he always does, with a few bottles of champagne whenever something exciting happens. And then parents were extremely proud, extremely excited for me.
Well, bottles of champagne and spending with family, you can't ask for a better night than that. Now, Logan, you've had quite a bit of success at UVic, picking up a national championship as well. What do you think you can bring to this Arrows team coming into next season?
I'm just excited to join the organization. I'm excited to learn from all the great players in the organization. Where I fit in and what I'll bring is up to the organization, the program, the team, and the staff to decide. I'm willing to work hard and put my best foot forward, and wherever they see fit, I'm excited to join.
Well, you can't ask for a better thing than a winning mentality and a player who's willing to just come in and just get started right away. Now, Logan, to end on a bit of a more of a fun note, I've got a bit of a rapid fire quiz for you where I'm going to give you two options and you have to pick one, and this will help us to get to know Logan a bit better. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right, great. So, Logan, if you had the chance to play fly half or inside center for a game, which one are you choosing?
Depending on the style of play, but I'll go fly half.
So why fly half over inside center? Because you do play both positions.
I do. If you're playing a more wide, expansive game, fly half is fun. You get the ball in your hands a bit more. You can kind of pull the strings a little bit more. It may be a hit 'em up game where the fly half's less involved and a bit more of a pivot. Inside center would probably be my choice in that, but I do play both and happy to play both. My kind of role and skill set doesn't change too much between the two positions, but
well, from the footage I've
fly
seen, you're lethal at both. So the defenses of the MLR are definitely going to have to keep an eye out on you. Now, in your debut game, would you rather have a try or an assist?
assist 100%.
A guy who likes to get the team going, gotta respect it. Now, because you are going to be playing for the Toronto Arrows, I wanted to add in a few Toronto questions. So let's see how you do here. A day at the ballpark watching the Blue Jays, or an evening at the arena watching the Maple Leafs or the Toronto Raptors?
I'd probably have to go with the Raptors on that one. Probably watch basketball the most out of any of those sports. So
fair enough. Do you have a favorite player on the Raptors?
on the Raptors, I like Kawhi before he left. To be honest with you, I'm a Brooklyn Nets fan, so maybe a bit of a rivalry there. Favorite player right now, Siakam.
Fair enough. Yeah, I think a lot of people in Toronto would agree with you, about Siakam being their favorite player. But here's the last one and most important question. So, this one's going to be a bit of a tough one. You get to hang out for a day with a Toronto artist between Drake or The Weeknd. So who are you going to spend that day with?
Oh, I'd go Drake.
Fair enough. I think everyone appreciates that answer as well. Thank you so much, Logan, for taking the time to answer our questions. We wish you the best of luck this coming season with the Arrows.
Thank you. Arrows up.